We could use one more central defender. Yeah, if you look at the numbers, and given the fact that in the moment we play with a back three, and the profile of the guys in the back three is a little bit different, I admit. So we're playing with also with Aspi, who is more a fullback as a central defender in a back three. With Kukureya, it's possible. It's a good position, but the both of them, for example, cannot play as central defenders. So real central defenders, we could use one more. Let's see what happens. I never felt a huge gap in preparing these matches, because they are close matches and they are very competitive and very talented squad. I think I know very well what we invested and to what level we played to beat them 4 times and not concede a goal against this quality of a team, and then an emotional game in London like this. That means for everybody so much. So this was a huge effort and a big performance, big consecutive performance from us. I think they, in general, I think that it's a bit. I don't believe everything that Antonio Conte says in games like this, before games and after games. I admire him a lot, and I believe strongly that every team he trains competes for everything, no matter which team it is and what club it is. And this is what he proves right now. They had maybe the opposite last 7 months from us, given the situation. Everything was clear. They had something very clear to fight for. They put all the energy to make it into Champions League football. They reached Champions League football. Their targets were clear. The setup in the club was clear. They took advantage of this situation and had a very aggressive and very aggressive transfer period, and a very straightforward and an excellent transfer period to strengthen their squad in quality and in depth. And that's why it's one of the toughest opponents, because that's what is always with Antonio Conte's teams, and that's what we're facing tomorrow.
I mean,
this is quite demanding. I mean, it was quite demanding today. It was a huge difference from yesterday to today in terms of the heat, and it will increase until tomorrow. We adapted our training session times to early mornings, and yeah, in a stadium it can feel even worse. So tomorrow at 4:30 this will be quite challenging. I don't know if there's already agreed. There will be maybe and hopefully a pause for drinking. And yeah, we have some patterns implemented already to cool the body temperature down, to make it to improve the situation as much as possible. But it will be draining for sure.
It's a good job we got 5 subs in.
Yeah, absolutely. But it will be draining for everybody. I think it will be very hot and very demanding physically tomorrow. We miss him a lot. I saw him in the last days, and he knows from me directly that we miss him a lot, and I know that a lot of people miss him a lot. He was on a daily basis here in the training center, and he was the person who lived the values and the attitude, what it takes to be a top competitor for Chelsea day by day. It was very impressive and was a huge help for me, an enormous support that I never experienced before, in this kind of honesty, which is maybe his key quality in all his effort, that he's humble and super honest. So it was a fantastic relationship, but we have to respect his decision, and need to maybe now, we need to sort things out. We need to, like I said before, like everything is new. The line of communication is new. The level of everybody needs to step up now in the stuff. Not only me in responsibility, where we had Petter before, and from there we go. I think he should play in the last line, or in between the defensive lines, to drive towards the last line or run through the last line, and he was very, very good in training in this free role as a number 9 and dropping into half spaces. But it's such a lot of quality that there are many spaces to use for him. He can play, of course, from the wing. He comes from the wing and is used to play there. He was very dangerous and had an offside goal and a big chance now from the number 9 position, which was a bit a more free role for him to play, and I liked it a lot. And things are not finished. I mean, he came late into our pre-season, and things are not finished. But one thing is clear: the kind of impact he has physically, mentally, and in terms of quality is huge, no matter from where he plays.